Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know it's your boy Jamil, and today we have another top 5 with you guys. The last one wasn't a top 5, it was just me running down the entire events list. I hope you guys check that out, and if you have not, it's going to pop up in the top of the screen. It's on the right side of the screen, so definitely check that out. So today we're just gonna get into the top 5 St. Lucia Events Essentials list. This is important. There's gonna be on my Instagram as well. There's gonna be a top 5 flyer, but this is the little more in-depth, you know, the little secrets, little tidbits. Okay, so we're gonna get started straight into this. Okay, I'm gonna be using my phone because I don't have any script or anything like that, because I'm actually just at the hotel for Karen's birthday, so I'm just going to go with my script on my phone, and let's get into it. Let's just do it like a little dialogue, because we're supposed to be talking, and it's really a monologue, but you know, we having a conversation, okay? The number one thing that you absolutely need to have at all the events is a sickening pair of frames, because you don't need no kind of hater in your life. You need a hater blocker to get you right. These are kind of like everyday frames. These are like everyday, but you definitely need the ones with the UV reflectors, that, you know, the colored ones, so when you get your pictures from your professional photographer, it's popping. There's some cheap ones on Amazon. You could get your the designer ones is fine too, if you just, you know, a brand hold, a label hold. The cheap ones work excellently. For me, what I use my frames for is, okay, I've had drinks all day. I've been drinking the twinks, and then the professional cameraman comes in. He's like, okay, take a put. All of y'all, you know how this is. Put everybody together. When he show you the picture, it look good, but when you look on Facebook or on Instagram or wherever they send it to you, the shit, yeah, one eye's over there, your eye making ming, it crossed. No, we can't be having that. So you can't even tell if I'm drunk. Look, you can't even tell. Right now my eyes are crossed and you can't even tell. Okay? Once this face is, it doesn't matter what your eyes do, because you can't really control your eyes, okay? So that's number 1 on the top 5 list of event essentials for St. Lucia Carnival. We're gonna move straight into number 2, which is Vex Money. Everybody need their Vex Money. Your Vex Money is paramount. Vex Money is supposed to be there for when your friend gets a little appointment, a D appointment. You know, you get a little D appointment and they bail on you, because I have certain friends, I never call no names. But you see, when they get themselves sorted out, they're gone. Okay? And you cannot find them. So you need a little Vex Money, especially for the foreigners. You don't know your way around, so you can't just, you know, ask somebody else for a ride or something like that. You just have to have your Vex Money, call a taxi, and always have taxi numbers in your phone. And definitely going to link that down below for KIMO Tours. They're going to be the go-to, you know, transportation for St. Lucia Carnival. So just wait on that, and there's going to be another video for what you can do as a tourist for St. Lucia Carnival, okay? So I'm going to hook you up with that for sure in a separate video. That needed own right, okay? For Vex Money, I think a taxi shouldn't cost you that much. I think I've never taken a taxi before, so I'm just going off of what I think a taxi should be. I think might be 20 something, 30 US, or maybe 50 US. So yeah, it should just always have enough money so that you could call a taxi, especially those people traveling in and don't know anybody else on the island, because in case you get lost or something like that, you need your Vex Money, okay? Nobody cannot style you, okay? Because you can reach the hotel before them, simple period. The third item on the top 5 St. Lucia Carnival essentials list is definitely a portable charger. Portable charger is a must. I happen to have my portable charger. It's pretty chunky. It's almost the size of my phone. So when I go out, it's like I just have like I hold it like this, and sometimes then the cord comes out. So mine is from, I think I probably rubbed out the name already, but it's called Mobile Power. I got it on Amazon, and it's a 13,000 milliamp power. It could, if you fill this up, you could get like about maybe 7 charges, full charges on your phone from it. So that's lit, okay? Because sometimes I used to have some portable chargers that before my phone reaches 100, it's dead. I'm like, bitch. But if you said you was at 100, and then my phone, it's not even at 100, bitch. Where did the fucking power go to? Where? How? But that's these cheap sponsored chargers. That's not. This one is a heavy duty one, like. But it also serves, I'm not promoting violence, but it also serves as if somebody tries to get with you or you know, disrespect you. It's like blunt force. Okay, you didn't know. You thought I only had a phone in my hand? I have a rock in my hand too. Okay. The fourth item on the top 5 events essentials is definitely, it should have been number 1. Just coming to think about it, it should be number 1. It's none other than your national flag or your team flag. Like, you know, you're supposed to go and represent wherever you come from. Like, there's nothing better than when the DJ asks where everybody's from, anybody from, and the flags is just a sky of flags. Ooh, sorry. I had a chocolate thing, guys. Flatulence. I didn't bring it today because I'm not home, but I actually have a huge flag which goes all the way to, if I tie it around my neck, it goes all the way to the ground like a cape. I'm like, sure. If anybody's questioning where you're from after that, there's a motherfucking blind, okay? They are blind, okay? And the team flags from shout out most sides, although these days, I'm not even gonna drag them today, but shout out most times, okay? We're definitely having our flags everywhere. Our first year for having flags, the event flag was 2016, I think. Yeah, when we debuted our flag advice, it's lit or whatever. It just brings a sense of unity, and you know, it kind of zones your section off. Like, yeah, you can stand up next to me, but there's an invisible line there that you cannot see, that you cannot cross. And if you cross it, maybe that's it. An important thing about the flags is that when you post videos and stuff like that, everybody can repost, like follow Soca and these pages. You know, part of Carnival is actually the reposting, the social media part of it. When they repost and you see all those flags and you feel, even if you're not at the Carnival, you feel like, you know, you were there because you see, like, especially if you're from an island that's not like, okay, let's say you come from like maybe Belize, or like, you know, a country like Belize or, you know, Haiti, and it's like not many people there are from Haiti or Belize, and you see that flag and it's like, bitch, you here too? Like, I remember one year I had a Belize flag around my head, and every single Haitian at the party was like, and I could talk a little Creole or whatever, not too fluent, but I could talk a little something. So it was a big vibe, and then, you know, the waist is from France. This waist is French motherland for sex. So they know I wasn't from no European nothing when I was building this waist. So the flags just really add that sense of, you know, comfort, like, just a vibe. It's just really, really a vibe. The fifth item on the top 5 events essentials is definitely a waterproof case or waterproof bag. You're definitely going to need a waterproof case, a waterproof bag, a plastic, no, not plastic bag, a Ziploc bag for soaked. Soaked is water upon water upon water upon water. Soaked, mess, I mean, it's even good for stuff like, you know, boat rides and stuff like that, for hooked, bacchanal blocko, anything that has powder, water involved, paint involved, you need something. I used to have this huge, it was about this big, it was about this big, and it was leather and it was waterproof, and you used to fold it at night, and everybody used to put their stuff in my bag. I was the waterproof guy, and I used to drop it right on the ground in the water, and it was fine, okay? That used to be everything. If you see my eyes straight, it's because people are laughing. I don't think waterproof cases are really, your phone is usually water resistant. The newer ones, by the way. So if you have an Alcatel, bring your plastic bag, please. Don't come there with your Alcatel and then want to act as if, hey, but it's IP. It's not IP nothing, okay? No P. SP. If you have a new phone, fine. It's gonna have some kind of IP resistance and stuff like that, dust and water resistance. I don't disagree. It's not, if you take a hose and spray it up in there, it's gonna mess up. But it's some water from, you know, it's not gonna be too bad. And don't wash your phone in the water after a beach party. Korean salt water will fuck it up. Period. Yeah, brings me back to my point that the case is really, really bulky, and then sometimes your camera is covered, and then you don't want to be posting these blurry ass videos talking about, oh, super solid. How am I supposed to know that? See, is a water droplet and an illusion. So this is the top 5. I'm just gonna give you a little bonus to the ladies. You know, I have add a little pizzazz in there. You need makeup touches, retouches and stuff like that. My good friend Petals, okay? I'm gonna put up the video somewhere, okay? Sis was not playing with them hoes on Carnival Monday or Tuesday, she was retouching, untouching, overtouching, detouching, every touch they had. She had a little compact thing, open that up. After a while, she was such a pro at it, she just knew. She's both end. Especially if you're in a group of females, somebody holds the compact, somebody holds the brush, somebody holds something. It's gonna be hot. You're gonna be sweating, you're gonna be throwing drinks on your face, people's gonna be kissing you, hugging you, that kind of way. So you definitely need to stay flaky for the pictures, okay? Alright? So that was my top 5 with a little bonus, a little, you know, added gem up in there of the top 5 event essentials for St. Lucia Carnival. I really can't wait. It's a few days. I think it's like 60 days now or 50 days now. 50 something days now. It's coming so fast, guys. It is coming so fast. And I can't wait to meet all of you who've been DMing me about St. Lucia Carnival. It's going to be a great year and everybody's going to have a blast. So I look forward to seeing you. And please look out for all the videos that I have coming, the whole series of videos that I have coming for this specific carnival. Because you know this is where I'm from, so I'm gonna give you everything behind the scenes, but I'm here. That's it for today, guys, and be sure to check out the events, all the events that I listed in the last video. It's 20 minutes of pure gems. Check that out and definitely like and subscribe, guys, because it's only greatness coming from here. More collabs, special collabs actually. I'm looking forward to seeing you, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing me as well. Stay tuned for more OG vibe stuff, and don't forget to subscribe to the vibe.